just takes a moment. Yeah. So here, because then I have to mute myself on YouTube, but it takes a while. Okay. And so here. As it always to be. I have to mute myself on YouTube, but it takes a while. Okay, I cannot do it. Oh yeah, there it is. So ready to get started. Welcome. So this is my weekly Laugherzoom, which I recently started. And so for who doesn't know me, I'm Rosaria, and I'm an Italian ball of energy based in the Netherlands. I've been working into the customer experience field for the past 20 years and really studying what makes customers happy. And that's from where that I also got into the happiness field. So I'm both a certified customer experience professional and a certified happiness trainer, and also an author. So behind me, you probably see the book that I've written, which is Yellow Factor. In fact, maybe this is easier. Yellow Factor, which is about 9 ways that companies can contribute to happiness of customers, employees, and society. And we also can contribute to the happiness of ourselves. And in there, I look specifically at health, at autonomy, at play, at smile. And back then, I didn't know that. So I knew about the power of laughter and how it creates a lot of endorphins, but I didn't know that we could laugh also unconditionally as a conscious choice, which is what we're actually doing with laughter yoga. So back now it's in 2019, for the first time I heard about laughter yoga. And in 2021, I really start to go deeper. I follow a course with his founder, Dr. Kataria. Then I became laughter yoga leader, and then I became laughter yoga teacher. And now I'm here contributing with laughter also to happiness, both within company programs, but also with those free Laugherzoom. And just before I tell you, so and what we're going to do is I'm going to give you an introduction about laughter yoga and why it works. And then we're going to laugh for 10 to 15 minutes, because that's the time that we need to generate the happy cocktail. So before we do that, I want to check in with you. How do you feel right now? So if you have to put yourself on a scale from 0 to 10 with regards to your enthusiasm, mood, energy, and stress management, what is your number? You can put it in the chat, or you can say it loud.
8.
But with this, the challenge with this happiness, with the happiness studies alumni, is that they're already coming in very, very high on happiness. Mario, what about
and I'm low
you?
today.
I will say 10, but I want to say 9. Okay.
It's like what? Raising the bar. And then, how much do you feel the energy of the color green?
Color green. Okay, let's color green.
Some drawings here from my child, green.
So how much? Yeah, then it's like, what is it? 0? I guess it's like.
I'm touching it. I'm touching the table. This green. Okay, so I'm feeling it.
How much do you feel the energy of love right now? How much do you feel love towards the people, or how much do you feel
10.
11.
What a difficult group here. Okay. So, because basically, so what are we going to do today? So this series of Laugherzoom, it's about laughter yoga, but they're also inspired by a color every time and a chakra. I got fascinated also in the discovery of those chakras, so I'm combining them with the laughter. And laughter yoga, what is it? It's just an intuition that Dr. Madan Kataria, an Indian doctor, had in 1995, that he knows from the medicine that laughter is really the best medicine. There are a lot of proof, also scientific, that laughter helps heal, but mostly it helps also not feel the pain, because your body produces an endorphin. So, so there is this. There is a book from, and now I cannot remember his name. I'm getting distracted from Norman, which had a very, very painful illness, and he could only get to sleep at night by laughing. So then this Dr. Kataria had this intuition: if laughter is so beneficial for us all, why can we not just laugh on demand whenever we want without needing jokes and stuff? So he started the first laughter club with 5 people in 95. It's now like 28 years ago. And from then on, it grew like an worldwide movement, and it became an academy, and it's fully supported by science. And it's only called yoga because we use breathing techniques, like we will see. And The benefits are because it's sustained, so we laugh for at least 10-15 minutes. It's very deep. We use the diaphragm, and we just don't need to be happy to laugh. We say, I'm not happy, so I don't laugh because I'm happy because I laugh. So if some days we are just down, we can also just laugh. And it really works because it increased our oxygenation. You're gonna stand like that for the whole time.
I hope that I will bring my green.
Elevating the green.
The color is important. So.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo!
So it works because it increases our oxygenation. We'll see, we'll use the diaphragm, but it's also a connector because we laugh as a group, and it activates our mirror neurons. I think yesterday, even in the HSA call, in the webinar, we were talking about the mirror neurons. They're always active. And if one of us starts laughing, automatically in the group with the playfulness, you start laughing. Anyway, enough about saying. And the last thing about the chakra. So I don't know if you're familiar with the chakra. The chakra are also like a bit of our wheels of energy. So we need to activate them regularly. So in every call, I'm exploring one. And today it's the heart chakra. So it's and the green color. So the name of this chakra is Anahata, and it means unearthed, unstruck, unbeaten. It's the day, it's Friday. The location is the chest, so it's really about the area of our heart. The element, it's air, without an H, air. And it's all about love and healing. So it's about, it also controls our thymus gland, which regulates our immune system. And the function of this chakra is our spiritual center. So it's really help us to connect with ourselves, with the people around us, so that we can cultivate love, empathy, compassion towards others, but also towards ourselves. And finally, about the green, it has this calming and soothing effect because it reminds us to be in nature. So it represents growth, expansions, and openness. And openness is also the core of this chakra. And we activate this chakra through breathing and belly laughter and anything that relates to the heart. So all the laughing exercises that we're going to do are inspired by that. And finally, some affirmation around this chakra are: I am worthy of love. I'm open to giving and receiving love. I love myself unconditionally. And I have the strength to follow my heart. Just few. Finally, I'm going to read the back of this card. Yes, I lost you for a moment. So it says in the back that it's about self-love is the greatest gift of all. You are a unique expression of the divine. Know that you are connected to all that is. Let love, peace, and tranquility penetrate through your being into the world and watch as it's reflected back at you. You are love. And now, without any further ado, we're going to start with warming up into the laughter. And how do we start to get into this laughter mood? We start by clapping. So you have to let go of your pillow, I suppose. When we clap, we wake up our inner child, our playfulness, but we are also activating all of our pressure points. So we are also opening up all of our meridians. And then we add a rhythm to it, which is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then we do it saying ho, ho, ha, 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 which is like a warming up for our diaphragm, because it has to go from this muscle under the lungs, which I didn't even know I had before I started to doing laughter yoga. Ready? So you go ho,
Oh, oh,
ha, 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 ho, 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 ha, ha, ha. And so ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho. And then we always do with laughter yoga very well, very well. Yeah. Very well, very well. Yeah. It's linked to our neuro-linguistic processing, because then once you do it all the time, whenever you say very well, you immediately get into this joyful play. And then we activate the energy of this chakra by doing tapping. So we start by just doing some tapping on our head, and you can start to smile while you do that, and you put your hands on both sides and on the back. And tapping is also always very good to open up all of our energy center. And then specifically to open up our heart, we just tap on our chest. And you imagine that your heart starts to expand, and the more you open your shoulders, the more you open up. And then we go into breathing. So, and in this one, I'm doing a bit more breathing than laughing because of the type of chakra that it is. So the way that we breathe in this case is we breathe in, imagining the color green, and then you imagine that you are breathing with your heart. So you breathe in the color green, focusing on your heart, and then when you breathe out, you imagine that your heart opens and shines green. And what we can add to this one is, let me see if I can. So we imagine that when we breathe in making the shape of an heart. And when we breathe out, we fill up ourselves with all this energy. So we breathe in. And we repeat it 3 times. And now that you have filled in yourself with love, we do the opposite direction. So when we breathe out, we bring all the love from inside out. And then when we breathe out, we radiate it to the outside. So we go. And now that you're fully warmed up, the next breathe in, we breathe in the color green, then we hold, and then when we breathe out, we laugh. Ready, steady, go. And again. It's very difficult one with Mario because he has a lot of resistance. And one more, and you can also imagine that you have your face contracted with all the sadness and everything, but when you release, you just release any sadness and any fear into love. Ready, steady, go.
Buenísimo. Buenísimo.
One of the most common laughter that was very invented already 28 years ago is the 1 meter laughter. And the 1 meter laughter, it's because all the tailors, so like you can create laughter for everything that you do, brushing your teeth, washing your face, and all the tailors in India, when they start laughing, they created a laughter for their daily job, which was to measure a meter. So it goes like that. I first show it to you and then we do it together. It goes like and then you open up and laugh. Okay, we do it on both sides. Ready, steady, go. And when you're having difficulties laughing, the more you bring behind your shoulders and your neck up, the more your systems open up and it's easier to laugh. Okay?
If we stand up, it's even better?
Huh?
If we stand up, it's even better?
Yeah, indeed. Like, normally often we do this one in the in-person thing. We do it a lot in standing up, exactly. And I tried a bit, but like with the camera was not working. I was like, okay, so I stay sitting, but you can stand up if you want.
Yeah.
And what you can also try is that the silent laughter. So with the silent laughter, which you can do anywhere, even mentally, but with the silent laughter, you breathe in, and then when you breathe out, you laugh silently. And again, you throw back your neck so that it opens up your part. So ready, steady, go.
Silent, Mario.
Silent, ¿por qué? Es verdad, no recuerdo. I mute myself.
It's like, it's when you say, don't do this. It's really like because you try not to laugh.
The pink elephant. Yeah.
And then, because I was at Wohaso, and Mario too, and Daniel, were you also at Wohaso, I'm thinking?
Yes, I was.
Exactly. So we were all at Wohaso. So I came up with the Wohaso laughter because like every morning at 7:30, I laugh with the teachers with which I did the teacher training. And they were like, so Rosaria, let's do Wohaso laughter. I was like, okay, how do I do it? So we made it up like that. We go like, whoa. And then we laugh. Ready? Steady. Go. Whoa!
Ah, so. Wahoo!
Again. Whoa! And then, because this is the heart chakra, we do the heart laughter. And the way that we do the heart laughter by sending love to everyone we know, we make the shape of the heart and we go, ha. Okay, ready, steady, go.
Love everywhere.
Now let's see if in Italy you learned how do you say in Italian a bad word when somebody really makes you angry and you do the ugly sign. So who of you knows the sign and the word?
Franza?
No, this is just what you want. Like also, the middle finger. How do we say the middle finger in Italian? Who knows that?
Cazzo.
No, yeah, okay, that is really just the name of it. But if you want to send somebody there, how do you say?
Vaffanculo.
Brava! Exactly, that's it. So that literally means go into the ass of somebody. So what we do with this heart chakra, we transform that word into vaffancuore, which means heart in Italian. So when you get angry with somebody, instead of giving them the middle finger, you go do this one.
Bellissimo.
So, the way we do it is that we first do the angry thing like and then instead of telling them we say vaffancuore. I will.
Hey Mario, but the trick here, you know those words. I mean, you speak Italian. Just allow me to say that, right?
Ready, steady, go.
Vaffancuore, qué bueno, buenísimo. Vaffancuore.
Very well. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! And on this one, I forgot to do before the variation. So this is what we standardly do in laughter yoga. For the heart chakra, the variation of this one is I love, E, because E is the vowel of this chakra. So ready? I love, I love E. And then I love myself. I love E. Ready? I love myself. I love
myself.
And finally, the last of 3 laughter is what we call the laughter meditation. So without me giving you any jokes and stuff, we just laugh. But I still give you a little hint, which is you can choose the vowel of your name and laugh with the vowels of your name, imagining to send a lot of love to you. So like for me, I would go like, oh, ha, he, ha. And you can pick the vowels of your name and just laugh. Okay? Ready, steady, go.
Oh, qué bueno, también, buenísimo. Buenísimo.
And you know, this is all the short version of everything. Normally, a full session in person, it's about 1 hour. We do the condensed Zoom version. So the last 2 laughters are one, the cocktail. So what do you put into the shaker cocktail? So it's things that you want to bring with you. We normally do it, I do it at the end of every day. And then it's like we put whatever we want for the day, or in this case now for the weekend. Then we shake it, we drink it, and we laugh. So for me, for example, I put in a lot of gratitude, still gratitude for WASU, gratitude for the HSA community, gratitude for you showing up here, and a lot of rest and relax for the weekend, because I really need, like I'm still so sleepy that I really need to get a lot of rest and recharge this weekend. Mario, what do you put in? Who goes next? Mario, what do you put in?
I put also Wahasu, gratitude. Also, I put you to Rosaria there, because we are so happy. You are so I'm happy to meet you. I met you there in Como, and also to Denny for appearing also here and to laugh together and relax, and just to keep the joy. That's it.
I also put gratitude.
Danny, what do you put in?
Yeah, gratitude, love, friendship, ideas, calm, and also the higher. I'm still high, so yeah. High from what has to, and I love that.
Cool. So we close the shaker, we shake it, we laugh. And then we do the well done laughter with 3 pats on the shoulders and then an hug. And the first one is for each other, for having showed up here. The second is for all our teacher, past, and future. And the third one is for yourself. And then you hug and laugh. Ready? And then, because we have activated a lot of energy, we always close off with a very short breathing or recentering sort of meditation. So the very quick one that I do in those sessions is the humming. So we breathe in, and then when we breathe out, we hum. But instead of just humming, we start with the sound yam, which is the sound of this chakra. So it opens up this chakra. So you breathe in, and when you breathe out, you hum with yam, and we repeat it 3 times each in our own timing. Ready, steady, go. Yam. Yum. Yum. And the very final things are for you. It's a card from the chakra. So if you think of a number from 1 to 7, I'll pick up a card for you and read it.
7.
7. Mario?
I have thought 7 as well, but I have
Yeah,
to
okay, then it works for both of you. Then I read this one for both, and I have 2. So number 7 is compassion. And it says, so the affirmation to use is, I am compassionate. And what is written on the card is, I see all things through eyes of love in my heart. I find compassion and understanding for those who are struggling and misaligned with themselves, their higher wisdom and purpose. I am kind and compassionate with myself and others, and forgive myself for my judgments.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And I have number 2, so mine it's openness, and it's I give. I am free to give generously to others and do so with love. I breathe love, light, and nourishment into my body, mind, and spirit, allowing my inner well of resource to be fully replenished. As I wave loving kindness out in the world, I receive loving kindness from the universal web.
Nice. And what are the others?
A quick look. So it's each of the lines of what this chakra is. So it's loving, relationship, forgiveness, gratitude, harmony, ease, and grace. So, and you're now also signed up for my newsletter. So what I do normally afterwards, and also on social media, I then share some of those affirmations so that you can also still read all the other sentences. And that was it. Now I want to check in with you again. How do you feel now? So how is again your energy, your mood, your enthusiasm? So we had 10 and 11. I'm like, I don't know if you can be any more than that right now.
I feel like a 10 now.
And what about the energy of green? Do you feel a bit more green and a bit more love?
I feel the love. I don't know about the green, but the love I do.
Yeah. This was it. So this is my weekly Laugherzoom. Next week we have the color blue and the 5th chakra. It's free to join, so you can join. Yeah, you're already ready for it.
Register next week.
So you're welcome to join every single week. The idea is that we build up a bit of a laughter club so that we can embrace this every single week. And for anyone watching on YouTube, you can sign up for my newsletter at wownow.eu Happy News. And if you want to know more about nurturing your well-being in a structured way, you can check my programs on wownow.eu Open Programs. And that's all for today. So thank you. I'm going to stop the recording, and then if you want, you can stay more and we can chat. But let me figure out always how